It's my birthday! Happy birthday to me, guys! I have completed my goal of writing 30 books by my 30th birthday, and it's been a hard, long journey. I've had this particular goal for maybe about 5-6 years, and I'm glad I was able to knock it out. To celebrate, all my books today are just 99 cents on Kindle. So you can go to ninjadustpublishing.com to find out a little bit more about the books, or you can just go straight to Amazon and type in Christina L. Barr. But go find your new favorite book, guys. But I started, songwriting when I was about 9, started writing good songs when I was about maybe like 11. And, I'm glad I was able to sing and travel across the country with my songs. And, I loved comic books, so I started writing like comic books, and I thought I was going to go to school and write the next big like Avatar adventure so I went for animation, but due to some financial hardship, I wasn't able to complete it, and I found comfort in writing. And so I, got my first laptop and I wrote a book within like 6 months. And then I wrote the sequel to that, and then the sequel to that, and then I wrote another book, and then another book, and my family's like, why don't you go ahead and put these out there? And so I was terrified to do it, but I'm glad that I did. And the first book that I published was Super Kid, loosely based off of my dad's adventures as a young child. And he's very imaginative. Actually, the Light book was the idea that I had for my cartoon. So if you say, oh man, that's like an anime, yeah, because, I was kind of like thinking in that, that same vein, then I started writing like all my contemporary fantasies, and I have like historical fictions and stories about vampires and werewolves and succubuses and demon hunters. And, I really have had quite the adventure, I've loved going and reading at schools, even like in my teacher's old classroom. I loved going all across the country and speaking on panels, and going to conventions and meeting new fans. So thank you for everything, guys. And I'm proud to be on this journey. I'm proud of what I've been able to accomplish. And I can't wait to just release more books and keep on writing. This year I have 4 about to come down the pike for you guys real hard and fast. So look forward to sequels for The Color of God's Eyes. It's called Song on the Devil's Lips. It's gonna be fantastic. Well, it is fantastic, but you get to experience how fantastic it is. And there's a sequel to The Queen. And The Queen, takes place in like so this next queen is gonna be a Asian queen. So a lot of it takes place. Part of it takes place on their island, and part of it takes place in South Korea. So if you're a big fan of K-dramas and stuff, and Korean K-pop and that culture, you're gonna really love and appreciate that book. I've got the next installment of the Cursed series, like the Cursed universe, because we have Cursed Waters with the Dark Mermaid, and we have Cursed Moon with the Phases of Broken Sky. It's werewolves. And so this one, you're going to have a vampire, so it's going to be Cursed Blood. So that's going to be coming at you. And of course, Super Kid 2, I thought I was going to be able to get it done last year, but I had a big election to help my sister with, so things got kind of pushed back, but I was glad to do it. But I'll be really glad when we put out Super Kid 2 and some other children's books that I've written, because when I read to my nephew, he says, see it, and I'm like, I can't let you see it because I haven't drawn the pictures yet. No one's drawn the pictures. So I want to give Daniel his little, I want to encourage him to read, just as, I was encouraged to read. And so I gotta make sure I have those pictures. And actually, he's inspired some ideas. And actually, like one of the books I wrote, I said, Daniel, what kind of book do you think would be good? And I had to kind of lead him, but we finally got a conversation going, and the ideas started flowing. So from me, he didn't, he didn't like write it, you know, or anything like that. But you know, kids are such a good source of inspiration. And I find inspiration from really everywhere I look. And so I've been really blessed. I mean, I was at a convention and I saw like a umbrella corporation guy, armor guy, like walking by, and he turned to my sister Tina, said, "Tina, what if blah blah blah?" And then I just spit out like the idea, like the synopsis of a dystopian novel right to her right then and there. So I've always been easily inspired, and I thank God for that. And I just thank God for what's coming down the pike. And I thank God for everyone who's encouraged me, and everyone who's bought a book, everyone who's reviewed the books, and everyone who's going to jump on the train and go pick up their, you know, inexpensive book today. But I've just been really blessed, and I thank God for this journey and this adventure. And I'm going to keep going because it's what I love to do. And I think the next goal, which is pretty far off, so maybe I won't tagline it too quickly, but it's 40 published by 40, which I can totally do that. I've got so many ideas. I'm not going to turn my camera toward my like chart of books and like dates and stuff, but I easily have like 50 on my board of ideas to like be done within like 20, 25, 26, 27, 20, 28, 20, 28. There's like 50 different ideas on there that I want to have like completed. And there's like stuff I just don't know if I have like the time to put on there. So I have so many ideas. And gosh, who love of HBO or Stars or Netflix or just a network partnered with me. I got a lot of content, you know, that people would love. I know, I mean, Disney was so attracted to Marvel because they have this catalog of so many stories, and it's just endless. The possibilities are endless. So, you know, my possibilities are endless too. So, but anyway, thank you all. It's been a great adventure, and I'm going to keep going. God bless.